Welcome back our YouTube channel. I am so happy you are here. It is a beautiful day, isn't it, James?
It really is, Elizabeth. And having you all here makes it even better. It feels like a cozy afternoon, just sitting with friends and talking about life.
That is the best kind of afternoon. Today we have a very special topic. It is something close to my heart, and I think close to yours too, James.
I think I know what you're going to say. Is it about how busy everyone is these days?
Exactly. Everyone is running. Everyone is rushing. We feel like we need to do everything right now, immediately. But our title today is You Don't Need to Rush. You just need to keep moving.
You don't need to rush. You just need to keep moving. That sounds relieving. It sounds like taking a deep breath, doesn't it?
It does. Let us take a deep breath together right now. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. There. That feels better. James, do you ever feel like you are rushing through life?
Oh, absolutely. Especially in the mornings. You know me, Elizabeth. I try to make my coffee, check my emails, and get ready all at the same time, and I end up spilling the coffee or forgetting my keys.
Oh, James, you and your coffee. But that is a perfect example. When you rush, you make mistakes. You drop things, you forget things. But if you just moved steadily,
If I moved steadily, I would actually be faster, wouldn't I?
I think so. It's like that old story, The Tortoise and the Hare. Do you remember that story, James?
I do. The rabbit ran so fast he rushed, but he got tired. And the turtle, he was slow, very slow, but he never stopped. He just kept moving.
He just kept moving. That is the secret. You know, our listeners are learning English, and sometimes learning a language feels so big. It feels like a mountain.
A huge mountain. And you look at the top and you think, I need to run to the top right now. I need to be fluent today. I need to understand every movie instantly.
But you cannot run up a mountain like that. You will get tired. You will burn out. Do you know that phrase, listeners? Burn out? It means you lose all your energy because you worked too hard, too fast.
Burn out. That's a scary feeling. We don't want you to burn out. We want you to enjoy the journey. Elizabeth, you always look so calm. How do you stay so steady?
Oh, I'm not always calm, James, but I try to focus on small steps, just one step. For example, when I was learning to cook, do you remember when I started cooking?
I do. I remember the burnt toast and the salty soup, but I also remember how hard you tried. It was very cute, actually.
Oh, stop it. But yes, at first I wanted to cook a big, fancy dinner immediately, and it was a disaster. I was rushing, I was stressing, but then I decided to just learn one thing a week.
Just one thing. That's keeping moving, right?
Yes, one week I learned how to chop onions. The next week I learned how to boil pasta. I didn't rush. I just kept adding small skills. And now?
And now you make the best lasagna in the world. I mean it. It's delicious. Just like your company.
Thank you, James. You are making me blush. But that's the point, listeners. If I had kept rushing, I would have quit. I would have stopped cooking forever. But because I took small steps, I kept moving.
Small steps. Let's talk about English learning small steps. What does that look like for our friends listening right now?
Good question. Rushing looks like trying to memorize 100 words in one day. That's too much. Your brain cannot hold it. It's like pouring a bucket of water into a small cup. It spills everywhere.
great visual. So keeping moving looks like maybe 5 words a day?
Yes, even one word a day. Think about it, James. If you learn one new phrase every day, in 1 year, that's 365 phrases. That's a lot of English.
Impressive. That's a conversation. That's fluency. Just from one small step a day. It reminds me of walking. You know, I like to go for walks in the evening.
I know you do. You always tell me about the sunsets you see.
I wish you were there with me sometimes to see them. But when I walk, I don't run. I just put one foot in front of the other. If I stop walking, I don't get anywhere. But if I walk slowly, I can go miles and I don't even feel tired.
One foot in front of the other. That is a beautiful way to say it. Listeners, are you rushing today? Are you feeling stress in your shoulders? Let it go. You don't need to rush.
Imagine us sitting there with you, telling you it is okay. You studied for 5 minutes today? Good job. You listened to this video? Good job. You are moving.
Exactly. Let us look at another example from daily life. What about cleaning the house? I hate cleaning sometimes.
Who likes cleaning? Nobody, but we have to do it.
We do. When I look at a messy room and I think, I have to clean this whole house in 1 hour, I feel panic. I feel like sitting on the sofa and doing nothing.
The panic freezes you. That is what rushing does. It scares you, so you stop.
Yes, but if I say, Elizabeth, just wash the dishes, only the dishes, nothing else, then I can do it.
And usually, what happens after you wash the dishes?
Usually, I feel good. I feel some energy, so I wipe the table. Then I sweep the floor. I just keep moving, and suddenly the kitchen is clean.
Momentum. That is the word. Momentum. It means the energy of moving. It is hard to start, but easy to keep going if you go slow.
Momentum. I like that word. Can you use it in a sentence for us, James?
Sure. Do not worry about speed, just build your momentum slowly. How is that?
Perfect. You have such a nice voice for teaching, James. Very calming.
Only because I'm talking to you. You make it easy to be calm. But let us go back to our listeners. What if they feel stuck? Sometimes you're moving, but you feel like you're not going anywhere.
Oh, that is the plateau. A plateau is a flat place on a mountain. You are walking, but you are not going up. You are just walking flat. It feels boring. It feels like no progress.
The plateau. I hate that feeling. You study every day, but you still make mistakes. You practice, but you still forget words. It makes you want to rush to get out of there.
It does. But rushing there is dangerous. If you try to run on a plateau, you might trip. When you feel stuck, that is when you need to be the most gentle with yourself. You are still moving, even if you cannot see the top of the mountain.
Trust the process. That is another good phrase. Trust the process. It means believe that your walking is working, even if you don't see the results today.
Yes. Think about a seed, like a flower seed. You put it in the dirt. You water it. Do you see the flower the next day?
No, you just see dirt. Just wet dirt.
Exactly. Just wet dirt. If you rush, you might dig up the seed to see if it is growing, and then what happens?
You kill it. You kill the flower because you couldn't wait.
Precisely. You have to wait. You have to keep watering it, keep giving it sunlight, trusting that under the dirt something is happening. Your English is like that flower, listeners.
That is so beautiful, Elizabeth. You are full of wisdom today. So, listeners, you are watering your English right now, just by listening to us. You are giving it sunlight.
And one day, soon, the flower will pop up. You will speak a sentence perfectly without thinking, and you will say, "Wow, where did that come from?" It came from all the days you kept moving.
I love that moment when the words just flow. It feels like magic, but it's not magic. It's consistency.
Consistency. That is our other key word today. Consistency. It means doing something again and again, regularly. Not fast, just regularly.
It's better to study 10 minutes every day than 5 hours on Sunday, right?
Oh, much better. 5 hours on Sunday is rushing. 10 minutes a day is moving. James, what is something you are consistent with, besides drinking coffee?
Hey, coffee is important, but I think I am consistent with checking in on my friends. I try to send a message to someone I care about every few days, just to say hello.
That is wonderful. That is why you are such a good friend and such a good partner in this. It's a small thing. A text message takes 10 seconds, but over time, it builds a strong relationship.
Relationships are like gardens, too. You can't rush love, and you can't rush friendship. You just have to be there day after day.
You just have to be there day after day. I agree completely. I feel very lucky to work with you, James.
The luck is all mine, Elizabeth, truly. Okay, before we get too emotional, let us give our listeners some practice sentences, helping them to slow down.
Great idea. Let us do a repeat after me section. We will say a sentence very slowly and leave a pause for you to say it. Are you ready?
I am always ready. You go first.
Okay. Listeners, repeat this after me. I do not need to rush. And pause.
Good. Now try this one. I am making progress every day. Pause.
Lovely. Here is a longer one. Slow and steady wins the race. And pause.
And one more. I am proud of my small steps. Pause.
Very good. How did that feel? Did you feel the words? Did you feel calm saying them?
I hope so. You know, in this modern world, everything is instant. Instant food, instant messages, instant videos. We forget that good things take time.
Good things take time. Learning a skill, building a career, finding peace, understanding a culture. Fast food is fast, but a home-cooked meal tastes better, doesn't it?
Oh, much better, especially if you cooked it. But yes, the flavor needs time to develop, just like your accent, just like your vocabulary. It needs time to marinate.
Marinate. You are making me hungry now, James. But it is true. Let your English marinate. Let it soak into your brain. Do not force it.
Elizabeth, what do you do when you feel the pressure? You know, when the world is screaming, hurry up. What do you do to slow down?
I disconnect. I turn off my phone, I step away from the computer, and I go outside, even for 5 minutes, watching the clouds move. The clouds never rush, have you noticed?
They don't. They just float, driven by the wind, slowly changing shape.
Yes, watching them reminds me that nature has its own speed, and I am part of nature. I don't need to go faster than my natural rhythm.
That is profound. I don't need to go faster than my natural rhythm. Everyone has a different rhythm. Some people learn fast, some learn slow. Both are okay.
Both are perfect. The only wrong way is to stop. If you rush and get hurt, you stop. If you compare yourself to others and feel bad, you stop.
Comparison is the thief of joy. Another great quote. If you look at other English learners and say,
Oh, they speak so much better than me. You will want to rush to catch them.
And you will trip. Stay in your own lane. Run your own race. Actually, don't run. Walk your own walk.
Walk your own walk. I like that. You know, listeners, we are here walking with you. We are not running ahead of you saying, catch up. We are walking right beside you, holding your hand metaphorically.
Holding your hand. Yes, we are a team. James, do you think we should talk about mistakes? Rushing causes mistakes, but how should we handle them when we keep moving?
Oh, big topic. When you keep moving, mistakes are just scenery. They're just part of the road. You see the mistake, you acknowledge it, and you walk past it.
Exactly. You don't stop and stare at the mistake for hours. You don't sit down next to the mistake and cry. You say, "Oops, wrong word," and you keep speaking.
I have made so many mistakes in my life. If I stopped for every one of them, I would still be in kindergarten.
Me too. I remember once I called my boss Mom by accident because I was rushing to say goodbye on the phone.
No, you didn't.
I did. It was so embarrassing. I was rushing, my brain was scattered, and I said, "Okay, thanks, Mom, bye," and hung up.
Oh, that is priceless. What happened?
Well, I froze. I wanted to hide under my desk, but then I just took a breath, sent him a message saying, "Sorry, rushing too much," and I kept working. I kept moving.
And I bet he laughed.
He did. He thought it was funny. But if I had let that stop me, I would have had a terrible day. So, listeners, if you say the wrong word, if you use the wrong tense, just laugh, breathe, keep moving.
Laughter helps. It releases the tension. When you are tense, your brain closes. When you are relaxed, your brain opens. So don't rush, relax.
Relax, James. Your voice is so relaxing. I think some of our listeners use our videos to fall asleep.
Is that a bad thing? If they fall asleep listening to English, maybe they will dream in English. That is good practice too.
That is a lovely thought. Dreaming in English. That is the ultimate goal. But you cannot force a dream. It just happens when you are resting.
Just like fluency. It happens when you are ready. You know, Elizabeth, I feel like we have covered a lot today, but it didn't feel like work. It just felt like talking.
That's because we didn't rush. We let the conversation flow. We explored the topic slowly. We enjoyed each other's thoughts. I always enjoy your thoughts, James.
And I yours, Elizabeth. Always. You have a way of seeing the bright side of everything.
Thank you. So, to summarize for our wonderful family listening, what are the main points?
Let me try. Number 1, don't look at the whole mountain. Just look at your feet.
Number 2, consistency is key. Small steps every day are better than big steps once a week.
Number 3, trust the process. You are growing even when you can't see it.
And number 4, be kind to yourself. Do not beat yourself up for resting or being slow. Slow is steady. Steady is fast.
Perfect summary. I feel motivated. I feel like I can tackle my day now, but calmly.
Calmly. That is the word. Listeners, we hope this video helps you take a deep breath today. Whatever you are doing, driving, cooking, cleaning, or lying in bed, just remember you are doing enough.
You are enough, and you are doing enough. Don't let the world push you. You have your own speed.
We will be here, waiting for you in the next video. We are not going anywhere. We are keeping moving, right here on this channel.
Right here, giving you slow, friendly English every time.
Before we go, James, do you have a final message or a quote for them?
I do. It's something my grandfather used to say. He said, "Rivers carve through rock, not because of their power, but because of their persistence."
Wow, beautiful. The river doesn't rush, it just flows, but it cuts through rock. Persistence.
Be the river, friends. Just keep flowing.
Be the river. I love that. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for your time. We know time is precious.
It is the most precious thing, and you chose to spend it with us. We appreciate that more than you know.
We really do. Leave us a comment below. Tell us, I am keeping moving. We love reading your comments. They make our day.
They really do. I read every single one, even the ones with emojis.
Yes, even the emojis. All right, it is time to say goodbye for now, but not forever.
Never forever. Just until next time.
Take care of yourselves, be gentle, be slow, and keep moving.
Goodbye, everyone. Take care, Elizabeth.
You too, James. Goodbye.